just imagine if some company in the future made its first product, a cell phone, that was capable of replication. It would only have to make one phone, and then, you'd come back the next day and there would be two phones. You would have literally billions of phones. There's 4 nucleotides in genetic code, represented by the letters A, T, G, and C. And you can translate these chemical letters into the ones and zeros of computing. That code instructs a living cell to do its operations. The very first goal of HGP-write, improve our ability to design that code, to essentially engineer that code. We need the tool to be able to write and program living things if we're going to understand biology. Now, if you want to start putting on a science fiction hat, potentially, it gives the capability of creating pretty much all plant and animal life on this planet. We're at the very start of being able to program biology. Maybe one day the entire end product of our development might be just a seed. And we put that seed into the ground, and instead of growing a tree like the redwoods around me, it grows a home. A beautiful, gorgeous home that has crystalline lenses, like the lenses in our eyes, as windows. And it has a nervous system so much more complicated than the wiring in our homes. All from a seed. If we want to meet the needs of humanity, we just have to build a new relationship with nature. We think nothing of cutting down a forest, paving everything, dropping in a factory, and making, take your pick, automobiles. It's kind of radical destruction, and it's not sustainable. If you look around in nature, it's just all living systems. And to me, the idea of being able to use them to meet the needs of humanity, I think is just the most incredible opportunity for the generations ahead of me.
We work here, we pay taxes here, we go to school here, we contribute to this country, and we are what makes this country great. Thank you for having me here.